Hair looks really bad right now. I should comb it a bit. That's what I should do. I'll be right back.
Oh my god. I posted your emote in the chat because it's pretty good.
Actually got the notification right at 1. The app worked. The app worked. Nice. What?
Look at look at that! Look at that!
Oh my god. Jeez, why do you do?
Oh, who's this Leon?
What? I can't use an emoji anywhere because I don't have Nitro.
Which emoji do you want?
It's the Aswell one. I can upload my own emote
This
though.
one? This one?
Yeah.
I can use all of them. I am right though. Even though I can't view the logs, I can even give you the what do you call them actually on here? I've forgotten the name of them. I haven't used them forever. The audit log, because the audit log shows him deleting the messages.
Sure, I repaired the chair. Oh, we're not counting the damage step. No, that's... Wait, I didn't say that. I said it was banished. By Whiptail.
You know, only has a shot to reach Winkles.
What?
You know, only there's 4 judges online, all trying to get the calls.
Oh, sorry, am I
No,
doing them too fast?
There's more! There's more!
Because I can legit slow down if you want
7.
me to.
No, there's 7 judges online, Asmo.
Why?
Look at the
That's
judge
dumb.
thing right now.
That's super
I am
dumb.
posting a status on this. Screenshot. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I think that's out of the way.
Oh, that's weird.
I'm getting a screenshot of this.
Let's see. It's not. It's in the CG ruling too. They already translated. This is an old ass thing. It says either this or that's not on the field. Which one grapefruit is not on the field? But then the actual translate. It should have honestly just said both. If both say grapefruit pretty much. Freaking confusing text economy. Why do you translate bad? What does this even do? Neither player can special summon monsters. Busted.
Busted.
I guess you put chicken grease on your hair. No, I put water. Hasn't dried yet. To do the things I've been procrastinating, so I'll be quiet. It's like the dumbest thing ever. Why do you do this? By the way, Hudson, thanks for that 102 bits, and February, thanks for the 10 bits.
How are you streaming while there are 7 judges online?
I stream when I want to. You don't control me.
I don't get how you're even getting calls.
Just follow whichever one.
20 minutes of call and there's only one appears. Everyone just nabs at it.
You don't realize the speed of fast I have. Like,
wait, what?
$103, I'm top tier now. Anything for my tender tenny, man. That's what we should have a quote list. I mean, there's Karumi has some stuff that he posted up for his 2 custom Asblock commands. This might be a nice stream for 50% of your calls deal. That's not how it works. Dude, like, there's literally no calls because I don't think I. Oh, there's one. I'll take it.
Don't let me get any calls anymore. I might as well go apply and start dueling at this point. Like, there's so many admins on.
No, only one of them's taking calls for real though.
What? I call bullshit.
He drew 3 cards. Then placed 3 cards back. Hello, I'm here to tell you that you're wrong. Oh no. Both of them say they know me, but they don't really. I don't believe them. It's not possible. Anything but Detroit. Why are you drawing them? Just mill 3. You gotta just mill 3. Why'd you press He took like double the amount of actions he needed to do.
Hmm? Wait, if I inherit some of the monsters from the Banished Zone, will I have priority over a magic card from my hand?
They're all logged in for some reason. I don't know why. And jerking each other off.
I mean, I've been online all day. Alright, so no one
Hi,
can say
I
that I
saw
haven't
the
been
ad.
online.
I'm here about the toaster. Medeus, I'm sorry, we've eliminated the toaster.
Right. There is myself, that person, that person, that person, you, that person, and that person all online right now. And there's one person who's not logged into their judge account who's online. So there's technically 8 judges online. So, oh, I'm at 142 CPD. Yeah, boy.
Too high. He literally copied and pasted the log where it literally tells him the part where, like, like, I mean, if you're like, figure, like, okay, one is the logs. If you figure out how to read the logs, it's easy. Because then it's like 3 out of 3. It's like, okay, what card is the third one out of the third one? It's like, okay, I know now. And it's like, okay, you figured it out. Figured it out. And then if you were paying attention, you'd be able to figure it out too. Like, straight up, he's like, 1, 2, 3. The card on the rightmost on his hand is probably the newest card. He returns the rightmost first. It is literally that easy. But no, you don't want to pay attention. It's just like, okay, now you have no idea what's happening, and then you can't read the logs too. You. What is wrong with all of you?
Hey, Asmo.
Who are all of you? I'm like looking at the
Asmo, I'm
chat
being
with the
asked.
judges.
I'm being asked to ask you.
Why don't they just ask me?
I'm being asked to ask you.
Oh my god.
I don't
I
know.
don't
If
even
you
know.
supply sandwiches.
What? What?
Do you supply sandwiches?
No.
That is
No.
literally the question I got asked: is do you supply
I do
sandwiches?
not. I do not supply food.
The exact wording was: ask Asmo if he supplies sandwiches.
No.
Kappa.
Stop. I don't have money to supply sandwiches.
Oh wow! It messaged wrong person. Too many admins.
Oh, hey, look, call. Take it. I
Too
took
many
the
admins. Not enough calls.
I it's the AFK one. He's here though.
I am now being asked to ask you: are you Twisted Soul's dad?
No. The glitch. Like literally, none of them are taking calls. No, none of the other ones are taking calls. I think he's stuck in his graveyard right now. What is happening? I the C and silver gadget. Not at a. He's at a particular disadvantage right now. See if I can resolve the issue. Aswell, can you say something? What? Why? Something. Why? Why did you want me to say that in particular? I don't understand, Dragon.
All right, the number of judges has gone down by 1.
Yeah, game's broke. Kind of like troubleshoot. It's like neither player can interact with the card. Closed caption works, but poorly still. He's trying to steal your identity. Stop him. But yeah, I have this thing called closed captions experimental turned on, and it's based on what my mic says. Card doesn't exist. Can't touch the card. Music can touch you. but you can't touch music. I'm watching you, Dragon. Always watching. Wait. Are you guys friends with each other on Twitch? Yes. Friggin' Medeus is stalking Dragon. Confirmed. Confirmed 100% stalker. Like, how am I supposed to take calls? Like the worst thing that could potentially happen. Like, wow.
So I heard there were a lot of judges online.
There's too many.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 6. Nice.
Show dominance amongst the judges, and the judges will respect you.
February is a good day. That's my birthday. Area. Maybe
Wow,
the
this
February in the
bitch.
chat. Maybe the February in the chat can be my new boyfriend. All jokes aside, I never said that. Oh yeah. I'll just post this real quick.
Takes you to Narnia. What? What is that? Is that a banana?
Oh shit.
An egg? What?
Yeah.
What is
Fucking
that
egg.
emote? Think egg.
Oh,
Oh my god, this is cool. I'm taking it.
Oh, you
this
took
is
it.
my favorite new email.
Don't mess this up.
Bro, get the fuck out of here. You can't stream snipe me.
That's not how stream sniping works.
Oh, damn.
I don't follow you into your calls. You don't follow me. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, sometimes you just have to follow someone into the deepest part of the inner being. I was gonna say something else, but I just tried to make it sound fancy.
Oh look,
I
there's another
give
call. I'm gonna take
Oh
it
my
as I
god.
can.
He's gonna be supervising you, making sure you don't mess up for like any of these calls. Then I guess.
I feel like
Get
everyone
outta
is just
here!
on.
You're
I think
fine,
everyone
fine.
is just online to smack
You
Asmo.
can't follow me. Please. That's not how.
But you keep asking for help. What if? Okay. How about I don't help? Would you like that too, Peter? Also, how much damage does he take?
Do I take 600 or 400? How many did he draw? He drew 2, so he takes 600. 200, 400 for like a.
Yeah, 600.
No wonder we'd be running Trickstars if it only burnt for 200 every time an instance of drawing occurred.
How many cards did he draw?
He drew 2.
That's a bad build.
Like, imagine if Lyco
Drew
only
2.
inflicted 200. That'd be super dumb. Like, why would you even bother
Yeah.
running it?
I normally just OTK.
On the same chain link. Hang on.
Oh, is something
What
else
do you mean
happening?
draw them on the same chain link? Like,
What is happening?
it was reincarnation and let him draw 2 because he banished 2 from hand, drew 2.
Drawing the cards on the same chain link doesn't necessarily matter to draw how many cards you draw at the same time. If Pot of Greed was like draw one card, then draw one card, you'd actually inflict more damage.
I'm just trying to see. Did you draw another card in the same chain link? And that's what he's trying to say. Because that doesn't seem to be what happened.
Yeah, it's reincarnation.
Are there any other cards that work like that specifically?
Dude, just read Lyco. Jesus. It says for each at the very end of it. It literally says for each at the very end of it, so... No, don't tell like that! Jeez! Yeah.
Just read Lyco. Just read Lyco! That's all you do!
The last two words are for each. That's... I don't know if anyone else is taking calls, because I literally can't check all of them at the same time. Oh my god, you can make it huge? What?
I wonder how long it's gonna take for you to get a call.
Wait, Twisted, how do you make it huge?
I just opened the link and I just copied it from the
Oh,
link
it's stored as a larger image on the server. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Like,
I
is
really
my
like
screen
that.
too small?
I'm using you as a meme whenever I post anything.
Asmo is always a meme.
Yeah, bro. I literally need one of the pictures in your profile pic just to put as mine and just be like, "Hi there, I'm Asmobot
Is
0.02."
freaking like TKRO versus OAF. I'm like, Oath Dragon destroys TKRO by battle. And I'm just like, okay.
Like, okay. Have a nice day.
Someone asks, does diagram and cost to destroy? First guy answers yes, and everyone else just says no. I was like,
What? What even was the question?
no, it's in pub chat. There's a guy being dumb in pub chat.
Who? Where? When?
The glitter guy
Is
is
diagram a
a
cost to
really
destroy?
dumb person.
No. No, it's not. Glitter,
There are bad
Yeah.
players with
read, diagrams, class
the
effect.
unhappy little accidents.
There is
Oh my
there is
gosh,
no
Bob Ross.
semicolon.
I'm gonna call. Take that.
It's not very often I make a post in public chat. It's like once in a blue moon. Take that. Take that!
Am I the only one that posts like a status or replies to comments?
Player activates
in
Brittle
the main
Fusion. Ash
menu?
Blossom is
Yep.
activated in response.
Well, actually, no, you're not the only one. I remember it was either Tote or
Leech the king
was
or the
it?
Lich King. The Leech
hang
King.
on. I can tell you who it was because I can check the list. I'll tell you which judge it was. Not name wise, but I can tell you which judge it was number wise. Judge list. It
Brilliant Fusion
was
would summon fusion monsters by sending cards from the deck to the graveyard, which Ash will prevent.
1663 who said that to someone who was asking him, how do you become a judge? Said only us of pure blood can be judges.
Oh my gosh, Harry Potter.
Which, you know, it's kind of really contradictory because Asmo doesn't have blood. He's a machine. He has oil.
Wow.
So unless he's part pure oil,
Hey,
That is
hey,
pure oil.
true.
you only need 100% blood to be put into the machine for it to be filled with pure blood.
Well, I mean, unless you're filling it with something other than oil.
Well, oil isn't blood, so it doesn't count as blood.
What if you mix
So it's not
blood with
factored into
oil
the
and
equation
just
for
make
blood.
it- What if you just mix blood with oil and just make it red oil? Blood oil.
Do you want that, Peter?
Do I want what?
Guess not. Okay.
Bruh, please! I'm not answering calls right now because, like, there are 6 judges online. I'm not gonna get a call unless they're being slow.
You mean all of them?
I'm
Except
probably
for
actually
Asmo?
gonna log off, go on the console because I haven't been on the console in forever.
Oh, you're gonna get FIFA 18.
Fuck that. Excuse my language. I know Asma has a family-friendly stream.
I was about to say.
All right, I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go do stuff.
You're gonna do rated or errands?
I'll come back
Kinda.
if I log back on.
What kind of stuff?
You know, the usual. Rainbow
The
Six Siege.
usual.
Competitive. You know, the usual.
Sounds suspicious, but okay.
Extremely suspicious.
Goodbye.
Well, I'm gonna go back to eating then. I'll be back when P is back. Peace.
Yeah. To be fair, FIFA has better scripting than most recent films. Wow. I need to watch Kingsman still. I haven't watched Kingsman the Golden Circle or whatever it's called. Hello, welcome to European Yu-Gi-Oh! / OCG Yu-Gi-Oh! The same difference except for Seagok. And some other key differences, but other than that, it's pretty good. Hello, Dragoons is still in the public knowledge area and may still activate its effect. It was not returned to hand or returned to the main deck. Yeah, so pretty much as long as this doesn't get like Transmigration Prophesied or Fiend Griefing or whatever, then it'll still activate. Or if he somehow changes to the return to hand, which usually doesn't actually happen, it usually gets returned to deck before it can activate. Oh, someone's claiming cheating. They're wrong, most likely. Let's see. Have 3 minutes per move? No. Terrible, terrible, terrible players. Okay, you don't get 3 minutes per move. I have no problem with giving them. You have one card in your hand. You literally are going to lose. Now stop stalling. Like neither player at the time knew it was correct, and they failed to play correctly. So neither player is cheating unless you can literally prove that hey, I've played unless you can prove that the other player has played frogs and knows about the ruling change, which like heck, you're good luck proving that. Wait, what the? Who the hell? You just straight up. I don't know why. Players are being dumb. The players are literally being really dumb. Wow. He called again after dismissing the admin like one turn ago, and literally nothing else happened between then. With Paleozoics, can you chain multiples of them? Or is it considered a trap effect being activated? You have to... It's a trap effect in the graveyard, dude. It's not a trap card activating in the graveyard. It's a trap effect activating in the graveyard. You saw him warning that? Alright, let's see... Not necessarily a dumb question. Then again, this is pretty much covered in the basic rulebook. But no one reads that. It's a basic rulebook. It's a magical book that is undecipherable to many players. Let's see, activates Dynamysticus, drops a card out, targets Union Hanger, returns Gameciel. What? Nope, he can't chain all nodes at this point. He literally dropped for the effective Dino and didn't declare any effective all nodes in the grave. So he started resolving the effective Dino. You got a pet Aspos bald spot? He has a bald spot? I have a bald spot? Maybe? Used it on Assault Core, you waited then. Oh, you mean to tell me that he used Dynamysticus earlier in the duel and totally did wait last time? Oh boy. How do you forget your own effects in like 5 minutes? Where are we? Let's see, here it is. Oh, not that one, you flipped it back down. What is it? Here at the very start of the duel in 10 minutes ago. Hi, I'm gonna make the same mistake twice. I'm like, no, you don't get to. You don't know. Like he literally used Dynamysticus earlier in the duel and fixed it. The first time. Because then the opponent actually had a response. But now this time he's like, okay, I'm gonna drop it instantly again. I'm like, nah bro, you don't learn, you're done. Like seriously.
Oh man, I thought you was about to get peeled for a second there. Oh,
Starts his turn, lose
cool.
one turn.
No, don't.
When I do this, it activates. It does what it says. It's not that difficult.
Hey, Asmo.
He keeps asking if you can continue. I already answered it. If I just go, probably be okay. And I'm infinitely loading. What?
Correct.
Okay.
Did you try taking a call that you couldn't take?
Dude, I must be lagging.
You're lagging pretty hard there, bro.
Dude, I'm lagging pretty hard here.
I love how it went from 6 or 7 judges to like 2. Now I've just logged back on.
Yeah, I believe I'm lagging really hard right now.
So I got you. I'll take calls while you.
Am I in a call right now?
I don't think you are. I'll double check in a sec.
My messages don't seem to be loading in. Yeah, I think it's bugging out. I'm totally bugging out.
How long was the AFK for?
Yeah, my messages are going through. Yeah, I need to refresh. It's slowly breaking.
Guy wants me to give a guy an AFK warning for being AFK for a minute. Fucking get out of here, you scrub. Alright, so you want me to ask if you're still in a duel?
No, I'm good. I refreshed. It should have cleared it.
Okay. You're in a call right now?
Yes.
I don't want to take the next one. You're taking the next
Wow.
one. I don't care what you say. You're taking that next one.
Alright, so where's contract? Take a drink for every game Asma enters with Trickstars and Don Tatsukan. You're gonna get drunk really fast. What is that? Squid 3. Why is it the third one? Wait, does that mean there's Squid 2 and Squid 1? It's Thursday, why would I get drunk? Because you have Friday off.
If you took a drink for every time Asmo entered a game with Trickstars and Don Thousand, you'd probably be in hospital by the end of the
Mic pop
stream.
highlight. Okay, jeez. Okay, I might need to change out this interface then. It seems to be the interface's issue. Like, I'm not hearing it. Peter, did you hear it?
Hear what?
Did my mic pop?
I don't have
On
the stream
Discord.
running. Oh, on Discord, no.
No. So it's not happening on Discord, which means it's happening on Twitch. So bear with me here. We're gonna turn everything off except for the noise gate. So I might be really, really quiet now. I'll add a gain filter. Alright, now I should be moderately loud now. So, but then you'll end up hearing a bunch of stuff that, like keyboard stuff and whatnot. Because it's either the audio interface or it's OBS. It's probably not the audio interface, it's probably OBS having problems. Or something software down the line.
The clickety clackety sounds are good. Clickety clackety clickety. Fuck.
The
That's a
clickety
tongue
clackety
twister.
sounds are good.
That's a tongue twister if you keep saying it over and over again. Clickety clackety clickety.
This guy literally cheating.
I don't know. Is he literally cheating?
I think he's literally
I'm
cheating.
gonna stop Englishing now.
Stop. Clickety clackety.
Clickety clackety clickety clackety. clickety.
Stop Englishing.
Stop Englishing.
Stop Englishing.
Totally timeout Rumsey.
Oh, it's gonna peak my mic though.
Well,
I should probably turn the gain down. That's a lot of gain.
can I make a song request? Or
What?
is it gonna get copyrighted? Should play the Cymatics song by Nigel Sanford.
Okay, this guy's literally just cheating.
How quickly does it take for the Imgur to get a screenshot for you?
I think it's pretty fast.
I'm trying to find out what it's based on.
Hello. I
Get
was
out
watching
of
the
here.
stream and the guy was like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you."
Get out of here.
Dude.
Get out of here. Oh, I don't even have the power to kick. That's lame.
But yeah, that guy's done.
He's Dunsky.
He's super done.
Oh, Sean, damn it. What did
Alright,
he say?
so what's happening is with the popping sound. Apparently, Peter can't hear it in Discord. So Discord's either muting it somehow, or
No, that's unlikely.
yeah, that's unlikely. So what I'm gonna do is I've been told that noise suppression filter in Discord is causing the issue. So I'm gonna turn off the noise suppression filter, and I'll be leaving the. I reconsidered the gain, and I'm gonna leave the compressor on, and the limiter on, and the noise gate on, and then I turned off the suppressor.
Ding, 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 ding.
Don't worry, it's like homophobic stuff. Oh, rip. But yeah, that guy's not allowed to play in rated anymore for sure. Actually, I need to check if he's actually still in the duel. Yeah, he's not in the duel. We're fine. We're all good. Yeah, so we cleared the calls, so we're waiting for more calls to populate the list. If you do have any ruling questions, actual ruling questions, please feel free to ask.
Actual ruling question?
Yes, one's unlike Peter's.
What do you mean unlike
I don't mean anything by that, by the way. That was a poke on you.
Pushing your luck. I will throw Yorkshire puddings at you.
Yorkshire puddings? What?
I will throw Yorkshire puddings at you.
What is that? Wait, what? Yorkshire pudding? Oh, it's a thing. This good? This looks pretty good. I'm taking that call.
And today, Asmo learned about Yorkshire puddings.
Is it Yorkshire? Am I pronouncing it wrong?
It's Yorkshire.
I don't believe you.
Yorkshire.
I don't believe you.
We're not in fucking Middle Earth. It's not the Shire. It's Yorkshire.
Normal summons Undyne. Undyne effect sends Dragoons from graveyard from the deck to the graveyard. Blah blah. Magic's controller activates Dragoons effect. Adds Dragoons? This guy dumb? Hold up. It literally says you can't add Dragoons with Dragoons. Like, what is wrong with you? And I don't know what the heck else he's doing.
Wait, can we add commands to Asmobot? I don't think we can we?
I can.
Why is there no Cosmic Cyclone negates?
Because we don't have that.
You've clearly got MST and... There should just be
Those
one
are
for every
secret
single spell and
commands.
tap
I can
such
add
in the
whatever
game.
secret commands I want.
Well, you know, there's no Heavy Storm Duster one. There's no Heavy Storm one. Like, get with the times, man.
He added Mermel Buskund and he still didn't get return the Dragoon. I don't even fudging. Jeez, this is bad. Like, it's exclamation DB now. That's not good. I demand DN, please. He's not here, so he can't continue the duel anyway.
See, he has no DN command, but yeah, he has a DN bot in his stream. If you guys want to scroll down into the legacy panel, he's still got Dueling Network listed there.
It's a legacy panel.
See? Legacy panel means nothing.
It doesn't mean anything. Absolutely. You're
Still,
correct.
even in the panel, it says DN is not taking suggestions. I'm not required to answer private messages on DN. You know, I don't think you can answer private messages on DN because, you know, DN's dead. Yeah, DN never did get tag duels, and this one's probably not getting any.
Yeah. There's literally like, there's no actual point in tag duels for any actual tournament play.
No.
Alright, he's got like 9 seconds left.
Of course, February's all time for bit leaders. Because people spend their money on bits when it's kind of dumb.
Actually, hold up. I want to check something. Let's see.
Also, why is there panels that
He
I
might,
can't
if
see?
he's actually bugged and stuck in a second duel, or if he's actually still in the duel. Here, I need to double check that. He's totally dueling that person. Okay.
Do you have a command for glitches? Like a macro, sorry?
A macro for glitches? No, I just. What do you mean?
Well, you know, you've got macro for like when you type stuff, it makes a message appear.
Why
Right?
would I have a macro for glitches? It doesn't
Because they
happen
happen
often
so
enough.
often.
No, they don't.
It does. Yes, it does.
You haven't
You
taken
just don't
enough
get
calls.
them very often. I get glitch call like every 10 calls.
Why can't I use multiple Angel Plaid and Arch Parshath in the same chain? Let me see. What card is it? Is it the friggin' effect monster?
What's the rule?
Oh, you can't activate multiple trigger effects that special summon monsters from the hand in the same chain. It's a secret
There you go.
mechanic.
It's a secret mechanic. Face down banished cards can't be targeted, correct? Well, by what? I think there are cards in the game that can actually interact with face down banished cards. Just not many. Like, let me check actually. Is there any cards that can interact with face down banished cards? Paleolite. You can target face down banished cards, right? Yeah.
As long as you don't need to specify what type of card it is.
No, it's just target a banished card.
Yeah, that's fine. My opponent gives me a Cosmotown using set rotation. This card, if Cosmotown is destroyed, can I use the effect editor? As well, why is that a secret ruling? Because it's not explicitly stated in the basic rulebook or any you have to find an interaction that actually has a mechanic and then start asking more questions about why is it like that. And then you literally end up with the mechanic. You can't activate multiple trigger effects that special summon monsters from a hand in the same chain.
Why would you call me for cheating when the reason he probably can't start the duels because there is a glitch, you pleb.
Thinking when he's trying to change phases, True Draco Apocalypse, Effective Tribute, Chain Pendulum Graph.
Right,
Is the
screenshot.
second True Draco Apocalypse? No, target Apocalypse will have. Hold up. As long he targeted the same one that activated Spectre Tribute, and you're getting rid of it before it can destroy it, so it will fail to destroy the card that's not on the field. Chainlink 1 resolves without effect because it's no longer in the field, so no tribute occurs. Then it's going to be Chainlink 1, Star Pendulum, Chainlink 2, True Dracoplaxis, and Chainlink 3, Black Fang Magician. Now their player is building the chain properly. He doesn't have he can't even activate Black Fang. Star Pendulum's supposed to add. That's mandatory. Mandatory though, so he has to add if he hasn't.
Asma, we need to work faster. The calls are mounting up.
Yeah. Players are taking too long in explaining the issue when I've already figured out how to resolve the issue, and they try to keep explaining it like I don't know what the issue is. You can't set targets. You can't target set cards with that trap at all. Mike Pop. Oh my gosh. Hudson, why? Okay, I still need to figure out why the issue's happening. It's happening periodically. Hudson, keep telling me the mic pop noise, and I will check it after the stream. Just don't use the mic, it will fix it. Well, if only it was that easy. I have chat logs running, so I'll be able to locate each and every single one, and then put highlights of them. Or then I can put them as my own separate highlights for 5 seconds long, so I can have an archive of each individual pop. Because right now I know today's stream I have noise suppression off, which should have fixed the issue, but it didn't. So I'm still going through the troubleshooting. Because Peter, did you hear the pop sound this time?
No.
See, it's not going into Discord, but my mic's supposed to be feeding into Discord. So I think for the next stream, between this stream and the next stream, I'm probably going to uninstall and reinstall OBS. As long as your mic doesn't go skirt, pop, pop, pop. Like this is the mic that I used to have that captures literally everything, and I have
Everything.
What?
So it captures everything.
Yeah, that's why I have the noise gate on.
It captures everything.
It will literally capture everything. Like you'll hear my dad's.
That's why you have a mute button.
Well, I can't. I'd have to keep another hotkey for that, and a separate button. But I was using this mic earlier, and it had the pop sound too. So it's not. It's either. There's a chance that both these mics can be faulty, which is highly unlikely. But
no,
it's probably not. And then the cabling, the wire going into this mic, I changed it out just now, so it's definitely not the cabling.
Not cabling. Okay.
And all the sound that's going into the computer is from the audio interface to a USB connection to the computer, which means that if anything is wrong down that line, then Peter would hear it.
Like if you change the ports for the USB.
Have you changed the what?
The ports for the USB.
Yeah, I changed the USB ports too. But if there's anything wrong on any of those ends, then that means Peter would hear it also.
I don't want to hear it.
So I'm trying to. The only other thing is OBS is bugged, which I would say OBS is probably bugged somewhere. So I need to update it or check for updates or whatever.
Update it, and if there's no further updates, then make a support ticket. I got no testimonial I wanted to look at today. Oh yeah. All good. All that was said. All good.
OBS Studio. What version release are we in? We're on the latest release was 20.0.1 on August 11th of this year. And I currently have that version too. I have that version, so it's weird because I've also heard that other streamers are having this issue with just streaming where they would get random pop sounds. Like one of my friends that watches streamers for a long time has been saying that some streamers have been getting this issue.
So it's possible it's a universal thing.
It's a possibility. It's not by my own fault that it's happening. I hope it isn't.
No. God, I've answered the call for this guy so many times. Oh. Just a question.
I used to because I wanted to become admin. Now that dream is dead. Rip.
If Time Lord is set and I battle with something, go to the grave. No,
Why are you even asking this? This is a basic
I'm
rulebook
not. I'm
question.
being asked.
Oh, why are they asking this? This is a basic rulebook question.
They flipped face up during damage calculation, right? I don't remember when specifically a monster flips face up. I know when the effect activates, if it's a flip effect, before damage calculation. That's why it's not destroyed. Yeah. Mhm. Mhm.
What card out of your hand has been out of your hand? He added a card to his hand earlier in the turn. What? Which card effects are you using for that? Okay, so he...
Okay, that was simple enough to explain. Can't be bothered to answer that question. Oh, there's a tricking for fan here.
As no, sometime last week I tried to exceed summon twice without a link monster. My opponent was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I can't believe I just did that." Yeah. Sometimes like, wait, derp. You catch yourself and you try to fix it, and your opponent's like enraged, triggered instantly, and it's like, dude, chill.
You want to know? Ignis can activate a spell under anti-spell. You can take 1/2 Draco or true continuous spell card
he-
from your deck and even activate it or add it to your hand.
he literally put Polly in the field zone. How do you do that? Why is this a
Magic.
field spell? This isn't a field spell? What is this? What? What?
Asmo. Hey, Asmo. Asmo. Asmo.
Hold
please.
up. I'm having internal griefing because there's a poly in the
No.
field spell zone.
No. I need this. Anti-spell prevents activations of spell cards. Right? Because they have to set it before they can activate it. But if you've got a card that says they can activate it from the deck, does that mean they can't activate it from the deck because they have to set it first? Right? Wrong. Asmo. Stop internally dying, please.
I'm internally dying.
Stop internally dying just for a split second and answer my question. Please.
Okay, what's your question?
Okay, question. Anti-spell's already on the field. Yeah, its effect is currently applying.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Therefore, effects that say that they can activate a spell card from X location cannot be used to activate that spell card from set location.
That's what anti-spell says. Doesn't it say like spell cards can't be activated, or they must be
Both
set?
players must set spell cards
Yeah,
before
so you
activating
can't
them
use
and
the
cannot
effect to
activate
you can't use the effect to set us to
You can't
activate a
use
spell card
to
because it says you
activate
have to
you
set it
can't
before.
set the spell card.
It literally tells you what to do. Why is this a question?
Because I'm making sure. This isn't a question of am I right or wrong. Well, this is the question of am I right or wrong? Because I like to double check. You know.
No, you're good. You're fine. Just follow what the card says. It's not deceiving you this time.
Good. I always get deceived. I never well. Rip, the opponent's got to leave anyway.
The player's like, I want to know if this is legit, and then I go in, say legit, and then I'm like, okay, have a nice day.
So your maiden was banished by law's effect. But in Mega and SP uses effect.
What if a spell can be used from the deck? Can anti-spell stop it? It says you have to set spell cards before you can activate them. So if a card literally says activate it from wherever, you can't do that because anti-spell is preventing it.
Wait, what?
Kurumi Lover 69 is asking a question about anti-spell.
Anti-spell ruling I gave. If anti-spell's already in play, then you can't activate a spell card from the deck. Weathery pattern rulings?
Weathery
So-
pattern dodges anti-spell? What are you talking about?
Let's have a look.
It literally like placing it on the field rather than activating it?
Which weathery card though? Because there isn't. Like, be specific here. Which weathery card is dodging anti-spell?
It literally says target up to 2 weathery spell traps in your graveyard, place them in your spell and trap zones face up. It literally doesn't say activate.
It doesn't say activate.
Like I don't.
It's
How's this a problem?
Weathery zone. Like, come on now. You can't say it dodges anti-spell because it never interacts with anti-spell.
I mean, in a sense, like if you're using not official exact terms, you can technically say it dodges, and you wouldn't be wrong. But if you were trying to make the point that they were the same as True Draco's saying activate, then that'd be wrong. But you didn't necessarily say that.
Correct.
Even though it might have been heavily implied due to the line of reasoning that we currently have had in the past few minutes. No, the question was about activating. I think. No, the question isn't necessarily about activating, but that's what it heavily implies, and then we answered it such that you can't activate something without setting it first if anti-spell is faced up on the field. Activate a spell. Yada yada yada. Dolphin activates Secret Blast, I chain Cosmic Cyclone, and instead drowning Mirror Force after I banish. Ooh, did you resolve it prematurely? Nope, that's not it.
I've got Winder on the board, and he wants to use what? Eucycrates. Fuck's Eucycrates?
Dora.
We're streaming for another 1 hour 27 minutes. You can hang out here if you'd like.
Chat, sayonara.
I don't know what he said. And then the Scal guy is gonna re-explain it again, literally the exact same thing, and then I'm gonna say the ruling doesn't change. Or he explained it already. He might try to explain it again, I'm not sure. Target King versus anti-spell, would you have to wait a turn? Yep. How quickly can I legally be DQ'd if I played 3 Spirit Emulation in my deck? I don't know. I mean, you can literally be a butt about it. Like, literally, keep asking the same ruling questions over and over again. And you clearly know the answer, and you're calling Judge over for, like, no reason, even though you knew the answer. Like, if the opponent needs to verify, then fine, the opponent can call, but, like, dang. $2,000 just desserts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. 10 times.
This guy's playing Sector Shadows.
Each card they control, it's 5. 15. And then Cosmic is 18. Take the proper damage. He lost 15, then 1,000. And he needs to lose. What? Oh, he's supposed to take 800 more. Yeah, he lost 15, then 15 again, which is wrong because just desserts hits for 2k.
There's still no popping noise on my end.
Yeah, okay, it seems to be OBS's issue that it's having.
I activate Ignista, targeting Timebreaker. I assume that's what this is. He says start and time prevent effect. That's your opponent cannot target spellcaster monsters you control with spell cards or yeah.
My UU is broken. Okay. Activate Blaze, main phase 1, resolve, is it still main phase 1 after? Yeah. At Hudson, donate 600 bits to make the stream longer by 10 minutes, lol. Yeah, don't use automated simulators as a rulings resource.
No, I had someone do it earlier, but like if it was automated, it would do it randomly for me. I say this is not an automated simulator.
Dude, like I've like some people like claim X and X about automated simulator. I'm like, I've used it before. It plays it correctly as how I've ruled it. It plays it similarly. Hold up, let me check. Like I literally like take 5 minutes to like set up the match with another person to make it so it's the exact scenario in question, and then overdo it by like 5 times because we can, and then record that, upload it, put it as a reply to the post, and be like, you're wrong, and then the guy deletes his post. Ultimate shame. This is one of those trust me bro ruling scenarios. I mean, I can check if it's like, was he cheating? It's like, I don't know. Friggin' I pull from my own sources. Great.
Ah, dear. Dying.
Hi,
think
I
that
will
whole-
apply if he's
whole-
actually like. Do you want me to apply Mali FK to you and then like, cause it's gonna take a boatload of time to friggin' check.
Lol. Wait, I was just in that call. Why are you now calling me for AFK? Get
Repeater.
out of here. Can Ghost overactivate during the damage step? No. I used my spell and gave him time, then started milling. He didn't use any communication as I was reading his card. I hate calls like this when I'm like, oh my god, you didn't give me time to read, but you didn't say anything to,
Does he adds
to
be
stop
Buster
me.
Drake?
When was the card activated?
Export these while I still have them. Let's see. I have to backtrace through all this trash right here to figure out if he actually has it in hand. Which I'm not gonna make the other player wait like 30 minutes for. Or however long it's supposed to or for however long it's gonna make me take. Proxy Dragon isn't something that you can equip to. Alright, so Ancient Fairy Dragon effect sends Dragon's Rune, adds Union Hanger, adds 1000, activates Union Hanger, adds a Beat Buster Drake to his hand. So he has 2 cards in his hand. Special ones Beat Buster Drake using the effect of Ancient Fairy Dragon. Activated the effect of C. Or no, activated C from the deck, or equipped it from the deck at least. Sends both, and Ancient Fairy and adds and special is A. So he has one unknown card in his hand, which is going to take me probably a good 5 minutes to figure out which unknown card in his hand it was. Alright, let's see. Open up Notepad. Not that one. Regular Notepad. There it is. Okay. Starts with that, 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 that. That card is dead. He used it. Adds a card. Sends a card. The logs keep scrolling down
I
when I
am
click
being
out of it.
harshed. I am being harshed.
He has 3 cards in hand.
Has 96 for somebody's infusion and removed by Farther. Does it return in the end phase or is it destroyed? I need to read both those cards real quick. Banish it until the end phase. So it returns at the start of the end phase. Destroy it during. Destroyed.
Yeah, okay. So he did not have a ABC card when he activated the effective C. So yeah, he's definitely cheating. His opponent complained about it and he's like, yeah, I can activate it. It's like, no. But the opponent doesn't have any claims to say that, oh, you have to reveal a card. No, he doesn't have to. He literally lied to the opponent. But yeah, this guy is a cheater. 100%.
What?
An earnest disciple.
It took a while to go through the logs and find it. Alright guys, let's see. Did I miss anything? Can you reset my single wording? No. Basically, Asmo was trying to see if Dark's a mistake. He's cheated. Yep. Do it then, Asmo 2017. Yeah, he literally, like, the person literally said, oh, asked, okay, do you have another ABC monster in your hand to activate C? And he's like, yeah, I do. When he literally did not have it. because he had one card in his hand when he activated the effective C. And it was Darkle.
My Imka takes so long to get a screenshot. Kind of dumb.
This guy said he needed to go to sleep too, right? Yeah, he's not online anymore. It's gonna suck when he logs on tomorrow and finds out that he's not allowed to play in rated. Hey, Space Faded. Gonna sub as soon as I get again with Twitch Prime. Twitch Prime is the best. The activates Frightful Fusion, banishes King, Dog, Bear, Dog.
A prudent choice.
Hey, Ghost Lands, thanks for the follows. And Space Faded too. Alright, okay, so makes right for a tiger. And blue player says king doesn't work in grave, which is technically correct. Should be correct. Last I checked. I need to double check it though. Might have been previously official? Not trash. The deck? Alright, here we are. It's not applied while the monsters in the deck. And not applied while the monsters vanished. You can't use parallel world fusion. These are all OCG stuff. What? It's so weird though. It's all these are very arbitrary.
Asmo,
What?
Targeting is obviously not a damn cost, right? Because I'm
It's a
this
thing
guy
you
is
do.
arguing
It's a thing you
saying-
do at activation. It's not a cost.
Yeah. You do an activation, even if it's before a semicolon, it's not a cost to target. There's something else in that before a semicolon. That could be a cost, like discarding a card or destroying a card. But targeting, no.
That isn't a cost. It's an unclassified effect. There isn't a cost for it. It's a requirement that you have to meet. Then if you know, then don't say it's cost, because cost is an actual term in Yu-Gi-Oh. Because it worked on Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro, so you promise it worked. Dude, freaking OC, like, the only source for these types of things are like OCG, because TCG doesn't provide anything. Will there be an appeal? I don't know. This is a weird arbitrary ruling. Alright, let's see. Private chats. Hello. Wow. I don't have timestamps on this. I don't know how fast he like started getting triggered. I don't think he deserves an answer at this point. He doesn't deserve an answer at this point. How come you can use king in hand as fusion material? No, it's just arbitrary bull. Like I've there's literally no reason printed on the card in cases where you can and cannot use it. Okay, I guess he doesn't want it in his favor. Like, I mean, if you want to look like an idiot, you can appeal the ruling that is advantageous to yourself. Is this guy for real? Yeah, he's real. This ruling is honestly really arbitrary. Like, heck. Like he's saying like blah 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 for all the wrong reasons. There literally is supposed to be no reason on why this actually works compared to other cases. Like for some arbitrary reason, this is where the Yu-Gi-Oh stops working properly. Is you can use King of the Swamp substitution while it's on field in the hand or in the graveyard. But if it's banished, you can't try to use it, such as cards with Parallel World Fusion, and you can't use it while it's in the deck. For unknown reasons whatsoever, I have no idea why, you just can't. And now we wait for another judge, because the other judge is probably not going to know either, because this is a really, really dumb and arbitrary ruling.
I mean, it's me.
Like he. Oh my god. Okay, you're taking it. Okay.
I'll take it in a minute. Just let me finish applying this freeze.
I mean, like, what are you going to do if? I mean, I guess you could look it up too, because then I had to look it up. This is a really, really dumb thing. But he's appealing a ruling that's giving an advantage to himself for some whatever unknown forsaken reason. Because apparently he doesn't like the arbitrary ruling that literally is pretty much arbitrary. Two hours later. 2 hours
I'm here.
later. Hello.
Problem?
Good luck finding arbitrary rulings.
It's fine. Just tell
Here
me
you
the
go.
problem is.
The only thing that it says that prevents on this page for OCG stuff, which is only going to be while it's managed and while it's in grave. It does not prevent it while it's on field or on grave or... Sorry, I said the grave twice. I meant banish and deck.
Wait, what?
I don't know what Nick is talking about.
Hold on.
You should find a judge that isn't
Explain-
going to uphold your
Explain
ruling
the
just to
actual
piss him off.
problem to me, Asmo.
He's
explain the
using the
actual
effect of
problem.
Fright for Fusion to banish King of the Swamp as a substitute. He wants to know if he can do that. I've ruled that he can do that. Or
Doesn't
didn't
arbitrary.
technically rule that, but I ruled in such a way where you can literally read it and figure out, hey,
Hold
you
on.
can do that.
He's using it as Agent Sabers, correct? I only talk to Asmo? Yeah, you talked to me earlier, son of a bitch. And I ruled in your favor earlier for a different call. This isn't actually that arbitrary, Asmo, honestly.
Does King of the Swamp actually specify location requirements?
No.
Okay, explain to me explain to me how it is not arbitrary that you can use it while
Because
it's in the
When
hand.
you use King of the Swamp for a fusion summon, you can use it as a substitute for any one fusion material, which specified the listed on the fusion monster card. So in this case, it's being used as Agent Sabers, right? And then you banish additional Fluffle monsters for Fright for Fusion to summon
So
the Fright for Tiger.
why can I
So where's the
use
actual
it?
problem?
Why can I use it while it's in the graveyard, but not when it's banished or when it's in the deck?
You can't use it in the deck because you can't treat it as you can't use its substitute effect while it's in deck because continuous effects do not apply while
It's
they're
not a
in the
continuous
deck.
effect. Try
Oh, not
again.
continuous effect. Sorry, not a continuous. What is it called? Is it condition? Is it condition?
No.
King of Swamp. Let me check. Well, actually, is it an unclassified effect? Is that what you're about to tell me here? Anyway, either way, it doesn't apply
Why?
in the deck.
Why?
It's an unclassified effect.
Why? Not that one. Why does unclassified effect mean that you can't apply in the deck?
Because they are card effects, so they can potentially be negated. They're similar to continuous in that they don't start a chain, so you can't respond to them.
You're
Right.
going away from the issue. Why is it considered that unclassified effects can't be used in the deck?
Because game mechanics.
So it's still arbitrary. Congratulations, you haven't gotten anywhere in telling me that it isn't arbitrary. Now, why can't I apply the substitution when it's banished?
While it's banished.
Yes, you can't
Is
use
there
it
even
while
a
it's
card
banished
that
either.
fusion summon? Is there even a card that fusion summons?
Yes, Parallel
from
World
the banished
Fusion.
pile? Parallel World Fusion. Right, let's go read Parallel World Fusion real quick.
When you take an appeal, you have to say you're taking it on the actual chat.
I did. I came in, I said, hi there, I understand an appeal was requested. How can I help?
Not that one. Not that chat.
What chat? You are able to unban people that were unfairly banned, well, potentially. Depends on whether or not they were actually unfairly banned. Well, hang on. Let me actually check my What reasonings does someone use when they call a judge for harassment? They just put under, like, ruling?
It doesn't matter. Asmo is dragging.
as well. Check PMs, please.
Check PMs. Oh, you sent me on.
Check Discord.
You able to da. Yeah, you don't get to overturn that.
I can't overturn that. Is that for the reason I'm thinking of?
You're not allowed to overturn a freeze or something by a superior.
Yeah.
You literally have to get the express approval of said person to remove it. Yeah, if I say there's an appeal and I post in the chat with the judges, you have to make sure you claim it so another judge doesn't come in. Because sometimes I'll be looking at other stuff and I won't update it, whatnot. And it's to confirm that, hey, this person actually took it. Hey, Heaven Disturbed, how you doing? The call list is really jumping tonight. It's like going from really high numbers to really low numbers, like really quickly. How many calls we at? We are at 50 calls per day and 1,657 total calls. Asmo is dragging. Wait, what do you mean Asmo is dragging? How many judges are on right now? There's 4. Here. This one is Lazy Man. 35 is exiled. He has it in his profile. Or no, 35-5. Better if we go. Yeah, 35-53 is exiled. 35-91 is Peter. They all have their names on their profiles and whatnot. But I can tell you this one is online a lot. 3591 is online a lot. 3553 is
Well, you can tell
an
I'm online a lot.
older judge here that he's been on DB as a judge longer than I have, but I still have more experience than he does. And
I didn't even
then
know that you could put Polly in the field spell zone. That is glorious.
dude, that was like the troopiest bug ever. So tell Peter I said hello. Heaven Disturbed says hello, Peter. Hi, Peter.
Huh? What?
Asmo, dragging in the gay world means that you're dropping some knowledge on people who need to learn what's up. I don't think that's supposed to be what that means.
I'm gonna leave a calls to you from it just while I see what I can do about this.
He doesn't have game. It's almost game. Oh, he has low experience too. I entered pretty quickly too, so. What did you do? Why did you quit the instant I got in here? So he trick clown Giant Rex into Utopia. The opponent says question mark, how are you making Utopia? You don't have to be impressed.
Okay.
Hello. Please use the
So
block
I've done
function.
some additional digging that I'm gonna put in your PMs.
I like how we can hear little bits of music when Asmo talks. Shh. Dan Scavin is wrecking you? No, not really. Like, why do you have to be impressed? You don't have to be impressed. Like, being impressed is an opinion. Your opinion can still be wrong. Tell my opponent why you discard did not get the search off void and vanish when over it. How'd you... Oh, it's one of those things. It's not when you activate this. Did we win yet? Yes. Yes, we did.
I have so many PMs. Holy crap!
3.
Maybe I'm just gonna put this guy. Can't be in.
Negates the effect? This guy XD. He's like, I didn't strike your spell. It's like, no. The spell is banishing itself to protect the thing that you striked. That's a second effect? Jeez. Did you summon it with... Oh my gosh. Busted. And it gets banished? Banishes. Crazy. He said destroy. Technically wrong. Alright, they got it though. Can't activate alternative since you have no battle phase. What? It's do this, but you can't attack this turn. Alternative isn't giving you an attack. It just says you cannot conduct your battle phase. It just can't. I mean, it's just things on top of things that you're removing that you're allowed to do, versus trying to do a thing that literally has to have a battle phase to be done. Back at it again. E is AFCA keyboard. I came in instantly. It was gone for like 30 seconds or so. Literally, no, gone for like 45. He subbed it. I came in instantly. Asphalt 2K17. My gosh. Something about recruiter. Red player is saying that tribute is not a cost.
Another loyal devotee.
By the way, thank you for the follow, man. Space faded. Kappa HD. Recruiter's text is lame compared to old searches of floaters. Hey, it's in problem solving Cartex, so I'm happy about that. The only time Recruiter would not get this effect is there's actually there's two instances. If you return it to the hand as channeling 2 to Descendants Tributing, or if you return it to the main deck before it activates. If you banish it, it's not going to do anything. Banishing won't prevent the activation of the effect because it would still be in public. Unless you banished it face down. Banish it face down before it activates, then it won't activate. Or if you special summon it face down, then it won't activate. Things like that. Who's taking calls? Tomb is taking calls. Is Tomb taking calls or are you watching them? Peter, are you taking calls?
I'm taking a call right now. Yeah.
Can I? I'm gonna make sure you don't mess it up. Oh yeah, you
This is
have
a
this.
simple one, so.
Yeah, you have this. You got it. Someone's running Chainburn against Trickstars. Is that what it is? But yeah, we're waiting for more calls to populate the list. Is the ruling issue just the Droll and Lockbird thing again?
Yeah.
Ah,
The guy doesn't understand why he can activate John Locke with the CL2 disturbance strategy, but he's already
yeah.
resolved the
I think
reincarnation.
Zoma. Did Zoma get it correct though?
Yeah, Zoma's correct.
Yeah. Because
Basically,
I know Zoma has like
reincarnation's
2,000
activated.
experience and he's done Trickstars before.
Yeah. Reincarnation's activated, Chainlink 1, no response. It resolves. Then within the fast effect window of does it activate trigger effect, turn player fast effect, opponent fast effect. When it hits opponent fast effect, Zoma activates disturbance strategy as CL1 and then change John Locke by CL2.
But yeah, I bought Divinity Original Sin 2, and it is a pretty good game if you like RPGs. It's a turn-based RPG though, so some people might not like that genre, but the freaking I'm surprised, or I'm not surprised anymore because I know it's part of the equality of the game. Like literally everything, every single character in that game is voice acted. For an RPG, that is crazy. Because then, like, usually in RPGs, we usually have either a few characters and they're all voice acted, or a lot of characters and only like 3 of them are voice acted. So I've been playing that like last night, and I was like, I don't want to stream right now. Here, I'll type it down. The website is this one. Here, let me use. Press the button that I wasn't supposed to press. It made my chat client get really big. So the website for the thing I'm streaming right now is that, and then the other game that I was playing last night. Strike versus Alt. Error. Hold up.
Holy crap! I wall of texted him so hard. Asmo, this is the exact answer I gave him, along with some extra text from him. Wall of text.
Let's see. Once returning the entire one monster your opponent controls, destroy it. This card cannot attack the turn this effect is activated. Should be able to attack. I need to double check though, because then I remember something about Lad. Because there's a Lad versus Chaos Sorcerer rule that I can't remember correctly.
Are you answering questions? Cool.
Yeah, this is one of those things where one of my super old sources is not accurate anymore.
I'll tell you what's the worst thing. When you have old rulings, you try to get the source for it, which is generally from like a Konami FAQ, is where generally you find sources for it, and then they no longer exist because the FAQ's down. It's like if you try and find a source, a legitimate Konami source for why you confusion summon using face down materials, you won't find one.
There was an interaction with Light and Dark Dragon and Chaos Sorcerer that I remember looking up years ago, and then I remember that it couldn't attack, but then I'm double checking again, and it's like I'm double checking again, and it's literally the opposite thing. What?
So if you get appealed, tell me.
No.
It's fine. It's not dueling me, and I've been waiting.
Extra and hand auto fusion. Alright, let's see. Fusion someone, dry type monster from fusion from your extra deck. Using monster from your hand or field as fusion materials. If your opponent controls 2 or more monsters and you control no monsters, you can also use up to 2 other monsters in your extra deck as fusion materials. So you can just literally use 1 if you'd like to. Or you can choose not to use any. Because it's you can. But if you choose to use the you can part, you have to use at least 1.
I heard my Twitch go off, which
Dark.
someone's PMing me.
I need to copy and paste Zark now, because I don't know what Zark is. I don't... Dragon? That's not a. Oh, it is dragon. Fusion summon 1 dragon type fusion monster from your extra deck using monster free hand or field as materials. Must be fusion summoned, and this is treated as a fusion summon, okay. Odd Eyes fusion to Supreme King Dragon's Arc? That sounds fine. Like, there's no particular problem with that I can see right now. As long as you use 2 Odd Eyes monsters. Unless the Odd Eyes monsters aren't. One fusion, 1 synchro, 1 XDs. Yeah, there's a fusion Odd Eyes monster, and then there's synchro Odd Eyes monster? I'm pretty sure there is too. Yeah, there's a synchro, there's an XCs, and there's a fusion and whatnot. Yeah, you have all of them except for fusion, synchro, XCs. There's also is that a ritual? That's a ritual. Yeah, there's nothing in particular that I can find that actually inherently prevents you from doing it. Asmo's favorite is Asmobot. Rip February's, man. Why are you running level limit Jerry Beans?
Yeah, so do you want your ears to be hurt?
This person is a problem player. This person doesn't deserve to be on Dueling Book. He's been hit previously on the stream too. And he's literally just trolling. Like, this is not okay. You have a history. Hi, I'm going to literally go around and troll, and then get angry when you get what you deserve. It's not the it's not that the dude's an idiot because he doesn't actually know how to play. It's he's an idiot because he's trolling. Like, it'd be perfectly fine if it was like his first few duels and he's like, hey, why I want to draw one card, or I get to draw a card at the start, right? It's like, okay, I'll tell you why. But if it's just like, hey, I have a history of doing this over and over again and not listening at all ever and cheating, then it's just like, you don't deserve any sort of slack. And thinking that you do deserve any sort of slack is wrong. You do something about this. You can block the man. Sending you PMs that you don't want, just block him. Do Vague Shadow tokens count as effect monsters? Tokens are normal. But yeah, for things like, for really, really petty things on PM, just block the dude. Like, there's not, if it's really, it's just petty trash, then yeah, just block him. Not anything to worry about. It's not something I can do much about either. Like, there's literally like no point in me asking, in me telling him to, hey, can you stop? If the guy can just literally make him stop by blocking him, it's like, what's the point? It's like, okay, if you want to get blocked by like 90% of the community, then that's your own damn fault. And those don't come off. Those only come off when they unblock you. Dude, did he recall into? Oh my gosh. Busted. Alright, let's see. I don't want to enter that in just yet. I want to double check again. Yeah, okay. Asmo, thanks for the 1 bit. Dragon, thanks for the 1 bit. He didn't actually use the standard Trickstar combo, which is actually surprising. He went Recall, which negates the monster effect, and if you do destroy that card, also your opponent draws 1 card. DJ's logic is flawed, yeah. Mind my spelling. Your spelling is a lot better than other people's. Other people. The other people's spelling. Yes, if you want to be grammatically correct, but then it's implied anyway.
I don't know why I get questions like this. Judge, he Ash Blossom my card of demise. Can I activate another card of demise? Like, just read Ash Blossom, right, and then read card of demise. Okay, now tell me, does Ash Blossom negate the activation card of demise? No. Therefore, you can't activate another card of demise.
Basic rulebook is BR, not BS. I'll give him that 30 seconds right there.
You do the same as me. You give 30 seconds. If that's it, that's it.
30 seconds is way too much time. Like some other judges give like 15 seconds or 20 seconds. People need to be clear on like, wait a sec, door. And be like, what door? I'm like, okay, I'll wait for you. I don't know what you're talking about, but can you please explain when you get back? Looks like a beginner, but then again, no clue about his rating. I mean, he could know how to play the game, but he isn't particularly clear on particular new interactions.
Ah, just I was about to get that call.
Oh, did you want it? Just tell me if you want it. You can take. Oh, there's more.
It's fine. There's 2 more. There's 2 more. Calls are appearing every so often. It's all good in the hood. You know. Wow, that was instant. Oh, okay. Have a nice day. The moment I get in, the issue's resolved. It's the best kind of call. Opponent use terraforming. Can he chain Droll?
Two or more effect monsters means that it's two or more effect monsters, not two effect monsters and any monsters you want. Like, it would literally tell you that if it was the case.
I need to copy and paste this.
He still needs to fix the issue. So, yeah, he's returning everything. That's fine. Okay. This guy usually is an AFK. He actually bugged? No, he's not bugged. In that 30 seconds. Spoodle time.
Freaking delivery optimization needs to stop on my computer, like right now. It's causing me major lags.
Well, Pot of Negnan is actually AFK. Oh. He came back in like the last second that I
Asmo?
had on the timer. What?
Have you ever watched the GX saga from the series? Like, have you watched Yu-Gi-Oh! GX?
Only like the first few episodes. It's a long ago time.
I know. But there was a card in it that we should petition to get put in.
What card? I'm completely blanking out because I answered PM.
There was a card in GX that was basically called like Flip the Table. I don't remember what its effect was. Its effect was broken because it'd be like you flip the table, destroy all monsters on the field, and then do something, right? And it was in a hot sauce deck. But
I'm not really following.
well, I want the flip the table card to be an actual card.
Oh, flip the table card with the weird, really dark silhouette person on it, and rainbows.
Yes,
That one, jeez.
I want that to be a card.
Siegfried is like Red Dragon Archfiend Abyss. Quick effect that targets a face-up card and whatnot, negates it. You're just talking about our combo? Or, oh. Demise favorite ritual of all time. Lost to this snobby rich dude. There's a guy's name in the anime is Demise? Jeez, that's so edgy. Like, dang.
This guy really. This is the first time I've come across that really does not understand how the John Locke combo works with Trickstar Reincarnation. And well, he didn't even need to like do anything because the opponent activated terraforming. So it's just like, okay, after terraforming, Reincarnation, John Lockbird, GG.
Wait,
Oh dear.
just hate that demise. Oh, that thingy thing. Ritual spell. Read that wrong for like. It's like, wait a second. That if
Supreme
someone's
King
name was
Emperor
Demise though.
Jade.
That'd be the edgiest thing ever.
So the dubbed version I didn't mind. Like I enjoyed some of the voices in the dubbed version. I still have the English version of Jaden's voice stuck in my head at times. Alright, and I enjoyed it. But everything after like the first season or two was where things kind of went downhill. I didn't enjoy the third season. I didn't enjoy the fourth season either, because they kind of took a turn for the worse. But everything from season 1 to season 2 was kind of alright.
Oh, rip noob master. Only 61 experience. Gets shreked in a replay because basic rulebook.
There's no calls.
That is a good thing that there are no calls, but also an equally bad thing for stream because there isn't any content. You get to look at my not so beautiful mug for the next few minutes there.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going? People tipped me some bits on stream, so the stream is going for 2 more minutes at the very least.
It's been 2 minutes.
No, it hasn't. Get out of here.
Well, 2 minutes from now. Well, I mean, literally speaking, 1 minute 37, unless some people send more bits or tip money.
So you're telling me you're getting some bits?
What the what the heck? He started getting distorted, like, really badly.
Yeah. Dude, fucking, this shit's lies! I'm looking at the description of the archer abilities, like it scales off intelligence. I'm like, this doesn't look right. Why does shooting a bow based on intelligence? I look it up, it's finesse. The tooltips are lying.
The tooltips are wrong. Rip.
Some of the tooltips are actually wrong.
Okay.
Well, wait, why would shooting a bow require intelligence? You need finesse.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh.
Wait, what? Well, you need to know. You do need some intelligence to use a bow, because the thing is, right? If you use a
Well,
bow and arrow,
every
and you don't know
character-
how to use
okay,
a bow and arrow, you might pull the string back behind your ear and then lose an ear.
That's why you're finesse.
Every character has
That's not how finesse works.
every character has base 10 stats on everything, so he has enough intelligence to
not
wipe
choke
his ass.
himself on the
to-
wire.
Yes.
You never know that. It might be more. I've done archery for quite a while. It's so much more complicated than what you think. All right.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Sounds cool.
For archery, it's
Yeah.
alright. I mean, like the only problem with it is because I wear glasses.
Oh.
You can obviously tell my sight isn't that great. So
Mhm.
a lot of times, if I'm doing archery, I can't use my eyes as my visual guide to hit something ping on. I can use them to see where the target is, and I kind of have to use an angle. Be like, okay, I'm gonna put this much power in,
Mhm.
here, and just hope for the best. That's all I can do.
Oh well, that sucks.
Alright, last call here.
Last call.
Last call.
If you go off, that means I've got to do the calls for the night.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's implied. I mean, you can always hop off, because you've taken above and beyond the amount of calls per day required. So,
I mean,
so
what
have
is the
I.
calls per day required?
Dude, we only need to do, like, 15.
So why are there judges that don't have that? They're still judges.
I don't think that's actually public information, and you just spoiled the ending, but, yeah.
Well, I know there was the one that was at like 14. I don't know if he's gone back up to 15 yet though.
Coitus attacks into Dark Magician. Oh yeah. Oh.
So you want to spread out your skill points kind of a little bit, but not very much. You want like your main go-tos. You spread out for utility, and that's it.
Did he really attack? We straight up did that. Oh, he's wombo comboing because he needs to clear his zone. That's what he's doing. Yeah, he's trying to clear up his zone. Yeah, sure.
What is my CPD right now? 138.2.
Like the only time it cares about the position in regard to being destroyed, but like this is just one of those scenarios where it's mostly arbitrary. Well, it's indifferent. Probably a better word for it. It's really weird. I got some messages.
Graveson, it's been 5 minutes.
Yes, it's been 5 minutes.
How
You're
does that happen?
you're totally asking for it, aren't you? Alright guys, that's gonna be it for today's stream. As always, thanks for watching. There's a lot of information down below. And stay brilliant. This is Asmo? I don't know.
Fusion.
Fusion? This is Asmo Fusion?
No, this is Brilliant Fusion.
Brilliant Fusion? Oh. Is it versus Ash?
Maybe.
Alright.